What is going on? What is going on? We are melanated black. That's a fact. What's going on, people? Man, another motherfucking day, another dollar. I make you holler. What is going on? You know me, I'm just up here chilling and shit. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. You know me, got off the plantation and shit. Eyes free for a little bit. Look at that. What is going on? Let me turn this clown ass shit. This is the No I Don't Know TV series, podcast, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. And for all you that's out there planning on going to a Halloween party and you know you got bills to pay, man, get your ass to work. Because on payday, that shit is gon' hurt. Because I know it's a lot of y'all out there like, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, I think I'm going to call in, man, because shit, they got it popping tonight. I heard old boy was going to be there, and then, you know, niggas like, yeah, man, I don't think I'm going to go on, man, because it's going to be a lot of popping ass Halloween parties and shit. So I think I'm going to just go on and feel sick for the day and shit. I know how y'all motherfuckers do it. But anyway, another day, another 10 cents. I'm your boy, Warren, no G, in the place to be. Been clowning sucker free since 2003. Now we about to get into it. The tricks and the treats of America. That's what I thought I'd name this podcast since it is Halloween or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. That's why I got this jersey on, because I'm a referee and I'm calling the bullshit. Now, since we want to call the bullshit, you know, it was one thing that I was watching that interview with our brother T.I. on The Breakfast Club, and I like what he said about Iggy Azalea. See, there was an interview with Eve and Jill Scott on Sway in the Morning a couple of years ago, and they were talking about, you know, actors, and they was talking about lyricists and women, and somehow, some way, Iggy Azalea came up, and Jill and Eve was like, well, she kind of acting and she not rapping. And they was like, well, you know, Sway and Heather B, I think, was like, well, what do you mean she's acting? And they was like, well, she's got an Australian accent, but she comes out of the Australian accent to rap, which is weird. And Jill Scott's like, yeah, that's kind of weird to me too. I'm paraphrasing. And I always thought that too. I'm like, how do you go from talking like this to, I'm the realest, and I'm going in it, and all this bullshit. And I always thought that. And I was like, man, this bitch is a fraud. That's what I thought. I was never really no fan of Iggy Azalea. I thought she was just a fraud and a part-time broad. That's what I thought she was. And now, here it is, 2 or 3 years later. I like what Brother T.I. said on The Breakfast Club, and now he said, once Iggy found out that white fans loved her and she no longer needed the black fan base, things got different for her. Exactly what I've been saying this whole damn time. How many times am I going to have to say these Post Malones, all these people, they come into our culture, and then Coons and Sambos allow them to do this, and then when they've made enough money, they go back to where the fuck they came from, and they leave y'all black asses the fuck alone. See, that's one of the tricks and the treats of America, because we sit up here and we hold these people to a higher standard as far as, man, look, she can flow. Look, she white, she can flow, right? Look, she can flow. Yeah. You hold her up. You hold up the blood. Look at Pink. I say it at every damn podcast. I don't give a fuck who get mad. And see, I think because we cool with people, that they don't view us the same way they view the rest of our people. You know, especially when they be like, man, you're not like any of them. Don't let them quote that shit either. Because that means, oh, you're not ghetto or dumb like the rest of those niggers. That's what they mean. These are the things that we got to get away from, and these are the things that we got to be mindful of when we get around the dominant society and they come amongst us and they steal our algorithms and try to replicate and duplicate what we got going on. Now we do our music, and then when they've gotten what they've wanted out of the deal, where are they? They're gone. They're out of here. They cease to exist. And that's the thing that we gotta understand. That's why I love that when Brother T.I. said that, I said, oh man, now this is what I like. This is what, this is perfect. This is what I like. I love that because that keeps us fresh. It keeps us awake, and it makes us coherent. Like, damn, if Brother T.I. is saying that, and he's not talking about all Caucasians that rap. He's not talking about all Caucasian white women. He's talking about Iggy Azalea in specifically. And I'm talking about the bitch too, is because I knew it from a distance. I just you don't have to be right up on somebody. Just watch them. Watch what they do. And here's the thing. We are too open and allowing others to come in between our culture and our integrity and money. And what I mean by that is we're hoping that we can ride that wave. Just like you look at Usher when he signs Justin Bieber. Now look at Justin Bieber. He making the nigga jokes and all this other shit. Justin Bieber don't want shit to do with no melanated people. What y'all thought? Because y'all saw him walking out with Floyd Mayweather that he was a part. Man, that motherfucker don't give a fuck about Floyd Mayweather. But here it is. It's because we feel like because they're around us that they're like us or they have our best interest at heart. No, they don't. They have their best interest at heart. Never forget that. That's why everybody's celebrating Halloween, all this other shit. Okay, melanated people. I'm calling flag on the play. You damn right. I'm calling, you lucky I got my goddamn whistle. I'm calling flag on the play because we got to understand. While y'all celebrating, they're plotting and planning and shoving things in front of us. That's why the candy industry is making billions of dollars. Chocolate, Reese's Pieces, Buttercup, Snickers, Twix, all this other shit. And don't know now for you melanated people, now don't go out and eat a whole bunch of damn candy and then fuck around and have and go into a diabetic coma. And for all you other motherfuckers that's planning on going out and partying, now don't go to your job or your work or whatever the fuck you do to make a living, and then you play good, and then when you get off that damn making a living shit, you're a goddamn animal, and you're uncontrollable. You turn into a goddamn werewolf. You gotta, hey, don't jump out the window for a fictitious day like Halloween. And there's probably some sadistic shit behind it in the first damn place. So when you take your kids trick-or-treating, know what you're doing. And I just want to jump right into it too, man. R.I.P. to John Witherspoon. Damn, that was sad, man, watching that. Golly. You just thought he was going to live forever. He was in so many wonderful, impactful shows and movies and TV series that it's like, damn. Gone too soon, John Witherspoon. R.I.P. to him. He'll be greatly missed. And that's why we got to start taking these time, the time that we are given by the powers that be, to enjoy the people that you're around and enjoy them in a good way. Stop. See, while you're not enjoying the people around you, the dominant society is plotting and planning. Their agenda is so tough and so critical what they got planned through the food, through the air, the water. Come on, man, look at Flint. That brother out of Flint, Michigan that created that water machine out of air. Man, I feel bad for that brother, man. He gonna have to go in the high. They gonna try to kill him. These are just things I feel like we gotta understand and we gotta know about. Know why you are on this planet and stop waiting. And I know it's not easy and it's very hard to do. You want to wait till the holiday and then you want to reach out to your loved ones, and I get it. You're reaching out to your loved ones and all that, but sometimes know what you're reaching out for. Know what it's about. Are you a trick? Because it's and niggas talking about, well, it ain't tricking if you got it. You're right. But it's a lot of niggas out there that don't got it, and they're out there fronting and flossing like they do. There's a lot of us out there acting like, oh, yeah, we got it. Hair done. for women, nails done. And then if you follow them home, they ain't even got their lights on. They having a candlelight service at their house. Walk in the light looking ass. Man, get the fuck out of here. And can barely pay their damn bills, but hair done and nails done. What they say on fleek? Well, you gonna be on, not on fleek, on fraud. Because, I feel like we are the best at faking it till we make it. But you know what? We learned from the greatest, and that is the dominant society. Because they have faked it until they have made it, right? Acting like they invented math and science and all the liberal arts. It's so funny when I talk about wanting to go to Egypt with my people. Why you want to go there? That's not safe. Why you want to see the pyramids? I told these sisters, I said, wouldn't you want to see something that you're responsible for building? And wouldn't you want to see it up close? To see what your ancestors did? Wouldn't you want to? And they couldn't even answer the question. But motherfucker want to go. Where you want to go? You want to go to Jamaica, and there's nothing wrong with these places. But I'm just saying, don't you want to go where it all started? Or, we would say when we were put on the map. To me, that's a monumental trip. And I am planning on going. Everybody out there, go get your passports. So while you tricking and treating, because there's a lot of niggas out there, I bet you it's a nigga right now laid up at a bride's house. It probably ain't even his wife or his baby mama. It's probably another bitch that he done met at a job or some shit and laid up right now, lying. And I get it. And I'm pretty sure that same woman is telling her friends, girl, he loved me. And I'm pretty sure it's a bitch right now laid up at a nigga's house. And so I'm supposed to be at home, right? With her man, but laid up with a nigga, pretending like she at work or doing what the fuck she want to do. Let me tell you something. Congratulations, you're playing yourself, bitch. You're not playing nobody else. Because real motherfuckers know, hey, fair exchange ain't no robbery. So you can pretend all you want. But this is always my advice to my people when you're tricking. Look, let me tell you something. Since we are locked and boxed out of wealth as it is, we have no generational wealth. The majority of us are below the poverty line, including me. Because if you're one check away from being homeless, you're poverty stricken. And that's a fact. So it's best to be a team. So if y'all gonna play this game where each other's tricking, at least come together for the common good of paying that rent on time, or paying that mortgage on time, paying that power, that gas, that trash, that sewer on time, paying that car payment on time. Cause there's a lot of motherfuckers that's acting like, oh, well, I know my bitch ain't cheating. All you niggas out there acting like you king ding-a-ling. All right, nigga, you think you king ding-a-ling? Then go, yeah. Until you see Wesley Pipes, until you see Lexington Steele, then you like, oh man, shit. And lips all poked out. I know how niggas act. You think you king ding-a-ling and all this other bullshit, and think that, oh man, that your woman ain't looking at nobody else. Hey, newsflash, nigga. It's been one if you think that. She can get it just like you out there giving it to women. That's a fact. And for all you women that think you doing a good job and want to wait to play to things like Halloween and holidays, want to go all out for your man in front of company, and then behind closed doors you call them all kinds of bitch ass niggas, all this other shit, then you know what? You a bullshit motherfucker. These are just things that we got to know. But we've learned it from the best. Like I said, we learned it from the best. Anytime the dominant society will give you the educational books that you get your education from, I'm talking about in school, that teaches us that Pythagoras is responsible for math, and all hail Socrates and Plato and Aristotle and all these other motherfuckers, when they got it from the mystery schools, the ancient mystery schools in Egypt, which is in Africa, you feel different. See, you got to know better. But the only way you're going to know is each one has to teach one. That's why I don't get all excited. That's why I'm calling it. Not only is that a flag, that's a travel, and that's a double dribble, and that's an offensive, that's a charge. Going that way, motherfucker. That's a fact. We are worried more about Kanye West and where he's gonna have his next service at. With his, oh yeah, he liked to look, he liked to dance and all that. Okay, that's fine, but nigga, you still was on some bullshit talking about Donald Trump was your daddy, nigga. Now come on now, man. Somebody got to pull that card, pull that. Hey, that's a flag on the play. That's a 32 blue type bullshit. You know, come on, man. That's a foul on the play, Kanye. Now you trying to promote your album. See, motherfuckers always trying to sell some bullshit. Then you know, ain't no diss or nothing like that. But it's like, God damn, man, Kanye. I just look at these things, man. I just be like, all right, man. That's why when I was listening to our brother T.I., in his exquisite vocabulary, because the possibilities of, you know how T.I. talk. That motherfucker got vocabulary. That motherfucker is the country Michael Eric Dyson type shit. But anyway, but he was saying some real shit about Iggy Azalea. And there's more of them out there. But I get it. We as melanated people, we see a bag too. So we like, oh shit, I can come up too. But hey, you can't always come up. Sometimes you got to sit back, relax, and that person, that artist that's supposed to come along, they going to come along. We just got to work together for the common good of our people. Shout out to Black Labor by Wealth by Dr. Claude Anderson. I talk about it all the time, man. Go get that book, man. It'll change your whole perspective. And he lays it down in layman's terms. He breaks it down in such simplistic form, you can't run away from it and be like, oh, I don't know what he's talking about. These are just things that I feel like we need to know. These are discussions. Us being disenfranchised people in this United States of America Incorporated, that is one of the root causes of why melanated people fight, argue, stab each other, gut each other like fish, do anything, step on each other's head just to get above the poverty line, because we are locked and boxed out of the wealth. 90% of the wealth is held in the hands of Caucasians. I'll tell you this too. I watched the Byron Allen interview on the Breakfast Club. Very, very good interview. Byron Allen had a lot of good shit to say. And I liked it. I liked what he was talking about. I like that Byron Allen let it be known that he's a black man. He grew up kind of poverty stricken. He learned the game. See, he learned the game. But you have to be put, I like what he's saying, you have to be put in position for success. And a lot of us don't want to be. I get it, because thoughts are things. I think the same shit. Sometimes I be like, man, this shit ain't going to happen. And then I got to catch myself and be like, yeah, it is. I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. I just think a lot of us thought we don't know how powerful our mind is. This book, The Powers of Our Subconscious Mind. Very, very good book. I forgot who wrote the book. I wonder if that book is on my bookshelf. Because I let some people use hold some books, and I never got the motherfucking books back. But it's all good. I ain't tripping off that. And they probably never read them. That's why I ain't never doing that shit again. Unless it's my nephew. He finally gave me my the Wealth Choice book. But I'm just saying, you know, watching Byron Allen, very, very good interview. He broke it down, how he got, how he used that money to buy the Weather Channel, how he came about it. Very, very intelligent brother. Very, very, very intelligent. Very. And just how he was breaking down the game and the social game rules and the racism and how they were trying to lock and box him out of things. And as Nitty Fuller Jr. says, you know, hey, it's their system, basically. I forgot what chapter or where I read it, but it's in his book. He was like, in order for you to attain wealth or anything on the job, you have to go to the dominant society. It's their rules, it's their game. Somebody part of the dominant society opened the door for Byron Allen, and he was able to flip it from there. And that's how we need to be. I'm telling you. These are just things that we need to know about and things that we need to understand that we got to do. Nobody else is going to do them for us. And now we feel like, well, Byron Allen made it. So, and I like what Byron Allen said on the Breakfast Club. He said they did not want to make another Bob Johnson. They didn't like Bob Johnson. I know why they didn't like Bob Johnson. They didn't like Bob Johnson because very, very, very articulate, very, very intelligent brother, got in there, got BT, And then when he got BET going, became so big, shit, he sold at his height to Viacom for $2 billion, which is very, very intelligent. That's why BET ain't been the same since Bob Johnson had it. BET ain't been the same since. I don't care what nobody say. We had Teen Summit on BET. We had all kinds of shit on BET. My man Hits, they used to be, do the college tour and go from college to college and do interviews and shit. BET done got, because BET and MTV are the same and they fall under the same guidelines, same bullshit. That's why you don't see the college tours and my man Hits, going around from college to college and interviewing. See, those are the things that I miss watching. Video Soul and Planet Groove. See, Video Soul, you had to go in there and really sing. Now, nah. If you want to watch a decent video, you got to go on YouTube to watch it. You can't even go on BT. All BT doing is the same shit that MTV and VH1 is doing. Same bullshit. Oh, because they're owned by Viacom. Oh, that's right. The stock that I have. Right. $22 a share and counting. But anyway, I digress from that. I'm just telling y'all. Go watch that Byron Allen interview on The Breakfast Club. Very, very monumental. He's dropping some jewels, breaking it down, talking about how much wealth it is. And I like what he said. I'm here to help. He just kept saying it. I'm here to help. These are words to live by. We're here to help. When you show up to a melanated business, hey man, I'm here to help. Not, hey man, can I get a discount? You know what I mean? We always want a discount when it comes to our shit, but when it comes to Valentino and Michael Kors and Gucci and Louis and Louboutins and all this other bullshit, we want to pay top dollar for that. But when it comes to our shit, hey man, can I get this for the low? Man, come on, man. Blackandnoble.com. Go get some black soap. Real black soap. Go get some sea moss. I'm telling you, that's what you need in your life. Go get you some sea moss. Yeah, you can take the pill or you get the real sea moss. Go get that shit. And understand what life is about. It's recycling those dollars and making sure they stay within our community, as Dr. Claude Anderson teaches us. Even as Byron Allen talks about how he bought the Weather Channel and how, he's like, hey, I want to make sure we have this amount of money for Black. He was breaking it down. These are just things that we got to understand and we need to know and we need to live by. That's why on this day of what they call Halloween, we got to understand what it's really about. It's not about getting your kids and taking them trick-or-treating and doing all this other funky-ass bullshit. It's about us learning why these things are put in place so we can know what. I wonder how much, I'm out to go do the research on how much money the chocolate and candy industry does on Halloween. Because everything is about something. Because after Halloween, here comes Thanksgiving. Now turkeys is going for the goddamn high. And stuffing and everything else and produce and dairy and everything is at an all-time high. And then after that, you got to go shopping. And after that, here comes Christmas. Now you got to cook, got to buy presents, all this other bullshit. So it ain't about kids just going, look, this what I want melanated people to do with their kids. Take your kids trick-or-treating and take your kids to the good neighborhoods. And fuck that damn candy. Tell your kids to ask for money. Ooh, trick-or-treat, can you give me some money instead? Because my mama's power's turned off. Can we get that? Because there's a lot of us out there making sure our kids got the best costume on and all this other bullshit. And then their lights ain't even on. And power and water ain't even on. Hey, you got to go next door to are we trick-or-treating and we in an apartment? Okay, what's wrong with that? Man, why you saying that? The reason why I'm saying it is because I want my melanated people to go buy this property. That's what I want. I'm tired of seeing property go up for sale and then it's somebody from the dominant society buying it. Melanated families live in that block, in that neighborhood. But the dominant society, you can't even count. You don't even have enough fingers to count. That's what I'm worried about all the time, even on holidays like Halloween, which ain't even really no damn holiday. Come on now. But you out hurrying up and trying to race home so you can go to the store and buy some candy so you can do this bullshit, so you can stay up all night and do some bullshit and spend all your damn money to get up and go to work the next day and be mad at you spend all this money. I'm not dissing Halloween. Look at me. I'm dressed up. I'm dressed up as a fake ass referee. That's what I am. And I'm calling out the bullshit. See, it's a lot of shit, man, I see. I'm like, man, we gotta understand that either you're a trick or a treat. Because that's the way it's designed. You are either working with the system or working. So when you define a person's intelligence and you define their smarts and their intellect by the materials that they have acquired, you have a problem. And you're like, oh, well, nigga, you can say that shit because you ain't got shit. You don't know what I got. But I can tell you this. I know what it is to have a certain type of material and watch how people treat you based on the material they see you with. And then when they sit down and actually talk to you and you start talking a bunch of bullshit, then I see the mentality that they have towards you and what they say about you when they walk away. And I can see why they're around you. That's why I like what Byron Allen said. He said, let me tell you something, there's racism everywhere, and you're right about that. But they tend to treat you a lot different when you could afford lawyers. And that's a fact. But let me tell you something. This is what's so cold about the dominant society and classism and racism. You can afford all the lawyers you want. But guess what? If your money ain't no good here, nigga, your money ain't no good here, nigga. That's how they view you. And don't ever forget that. You better go read Slavery by Another Name. Read Black Labor, White Wealth. You better go read. Man, I got so many books that I think you should read. Look, they all for me. I'm telling you. I got plenty of books that you can read that's going to tell you exactly about this race. Slavery by Another Name. The Negro Project by Margaret Sanger. That's a good book. Slavery by Another Name. That's why I like T.I. too on the Breakfast Club, because he was called out, motherfuckers. He was like, oh yeah, it was a good event. You know, the Clintons were there, and you know, but we have to hold people accountable. And man, that crime bill, exactly. That's what the Clintons get. Yeah, motherfucker, you ain't gonna ever escape that crime bill. And Hillary Clinton, fuck you too, because you're never gonna escape saying that Margaret Sanger is your hero and she wanted to genetically annihilate and exterminate melanated people. She said we were like weeds who needed to be exterminated. She was Hitler's inspiration. Now, suppose I come amongst a bunch of Jews in their community and say that Hitler is my hero. And let's see how long I last. But we just still continue to let Hillary and Hillary Clinton come amongst us as they were the architects of the crime bill. Come on, man. That's the stuff that I be laughing. I'm like, man, what the fuck y'all be on, man? That's why when people get to talk, man, Hillary should have won. Right. And we would have been a lot better. Because, man, we got to get Trump up out of there. Yeah, go vote, motherfucker. Go vote. And let's see what that vote do for you. Like the powers that be in the United States government incorporated, the Pentagon, all them, they focused on y'all clown-ass votes. Man, get the fuck out of here. Go vote, motherfucker. And go get an etymology dictionary and tell me what vote means. Man, get the fuck out of here. You better know why they're using those words. Go cast your vote. That's why I be laughing at them. Man, you go vote, man. Our people died to vote, man. Our people were misinformed. They were misinformed. Again, they were misinformed. They had no idea what the fuck was going on. Yeah. That's why motherfucker always talk about, oh, I'm a Martin Luther King fan. Before or after that speech, before he got killed? Because, you know, he had a speech talking about how we supposed to get that money and what we owe. And see, they ain't like that shit. You can do the integration and all this black and white people come together and all this other shit, and we can watch each other fight and get bopped upside the head and all. Go do that. Oh, we not worried about that. But let me tell you what we are worried about. We are worried about melanated people waking up and coming and getting this money, or worried about the money that is owed. That's why every time you talk about reparations, people be like, ooh, what does that look like? Bernie Sanders. It's so funny. Bernie, you can only hide behind Killer Mike so long. I know you had the heart for the Jews, but you were real quick, and you real quick to say no, or we got to take looks into it, but you've been very slow in coming up with an economic plan for melanated people as far as tangibles and our money that you owe us, man. Come on, man. And it's a lot of Varnell Hill, Coon Sambo motherfuckers that are so misinformed that they don't even understand. Like, oh man, I think we gotta get Bernie. No. Motherfuckers just trying to push whoever in there to beat Trump. Look, let me tell you something about the Democrats. They're just like the Republicans. They don't give a fuck about no melanated people. At least the Republicans are bold enough to say it to you. The Democrats, they smile with you and they shake hands with you, and then when they get behind, read the White Fragility book. Very, very good book. Read that book, because I'm telling you right now, that book is going to teach you and tell you all you need to know about the deflection and how they know how to duck and dodge. And, you know, when you start throwing real questions at them, go read that book, man. How they dominate 9 areas of activity. It's so funny how people be like, yeah, man, you better come to our church, man. We got the teaching at our church. And I'll be like, what you mean by that, man? Man, you better stop talking about Jesus like that, man. You know, something's going to happen to you. Right. Something's going to happen to me because I'm talking to somebody that you think looks like Jesus. Better yet, that's Cesare Borgia. And they be like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, that's the Jesus that you praying to, clown. And then they get all mad, huffy and puffy, man. You need to stop being a conspiracy theorist and stop believing everything you read. It's so funny when you start reading about facts and shit, motherfuckers then want to tell you, man, you shouldn't believe everything you read. When it's contrarian to what the fuck they think or oppositional to what the fuck they got going on, man, you should believe everything you read in the book. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. But then if you read some shit, but then when I bring up the Bible and I be like, yeah, what the Bible says, and they be like, yeah, man, that's a fact. The Bible's the greatest story ever told, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. It's supposed to be a guide anyway, not literally. That's why I always be like, all right, man, if we doing this, then I hope I'm like, nigga, that's the real language. That's the real shit. That's how I said, see, that's what happens when you only teaching from one book and you don't have a plethora of books that you can quote from. You just teach from one book. Hell, you can learn more about the Bible watching Lucifer. Go watch that. Hey, man. Trick or treat. What you gonna do? What you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I look at a lot of this stuff, man, and I'll just be like, man, look. Start focusing on the shit that matter and not the shit that don't matter. Because let me tell you, life is way too short to be worried about how much money you going to spend on your Halloween costume and how much candy you going to buy and all this other shit. Then, damn, man, I need to worry about generational wealth. That should always be on your mind. Let the upper echelon aristocracies of the world do the damn Halloween party. You poor and broke and you below the poverty line, you better start worrying about other shit because that's what's most important. And that's a fact. That's why I call flag on the play for all you motherfuckers that's out there spending your last on Halloween parties, all this other bullshit. And then when it comes time to pay the power bill, motherfucker be wanting to do a goddamn GoFundMe and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Just like when motherfuckers want to do, get together, all this other shit. And then when somebody passes away, you got to do a GoFundMe. Nigga, what was you doing all this time when you was alive? I'm talking about the family around. Y'all wasn't thinking about that shit? Come on, man. Let the record reflect that we are locked and boxed out of the wealth. We ain't got no wealth at all. We have no economic power. Matter of fact, we do not even recycle the melanated dollar. Like I said, freedompapercompany.com, Nation of Islam. Hey, I get toothpaste from there. Blackandnoble.com, get black soap, get sea moss from there. Hey, it's better than nothing. I'm about to go buy some shoes off of the Black Dollar store. They sell like, they look like Nikes. They not even Nikes. I don't give a fuck what they are. I'm going to buy them. Look, let me tell y'all something, and I'm going to get off of here. And fuck all you bum-ass motherfuckers that'll talk shit about some non-name brand shit. And Champion and Fila was in Payless, Walmart, and Kmart. That's where fucking Fila and Champion was. Now Champion and Fila is back in Foot Locker. Oh, because it's back in Foot Locker, that makes it accessible, and oh, now we can buy it now. Y'all some dumbass motherfuckers. Y'all give the clothes of power, not them. It's not the other way around. The clothes that were hot in the 90s that I loved, and then all of a sudden Grant Hill and the Grant Hill shoes and all other shoes, they were selling them in Kmart and Payless and Walmart and fucking Walmart. Champion shoes too. Matter of fact, they discontinued Champion altogether and threw it like it didn't even exist. And then they just, oh, well, let's bring it back. The niggas are paying attention. Let's bring it back. And now everybody going crazy over Champion clothes. But then when it comes to melanated people creating a clothing line, we don't want to buy it. We talking about it's too high. Man, nigga, what? What you mean it's too high? That's how you support each other. I don't see Chinamen or Korean men or Asian men that work at one of these little chop shops or whatever, taking their money and running to the melanated community to spend it with us. But as soon as we get our money, that's what we run. We run to them. And I understand that. I'm not saying that I don't. I'm not saying everything I do is black. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying, hey, man, if go on one of the websites and purchase something. Everybody has got clothing. Go get some clothes. Man, you go buy some clothes. If you spend all that gear on Air Max and Jordans and which Jordan don't own, and LeBron James and his shoes, which he does not own, he's getting a large percent of it. But if LeBron James is getting $100 million off Nike, how much you think Nike's getting off of him? These are just things that I want. These are questions that I'm asking because I'm calling travel, double dribble, offensive charge, this way type shit. Because that's some bullshit. That's how I be looking. I'm like, man, this is crazy. When I go on the damn Foot Locker and I see Fila back in there, when I saw it in Payless, I'm like, oh no. When I saw Fila at Kmart, I was like, damn, they gonna do Grant Hill like this? And then now, you can't find Fila in no Kmart, no Payless, and no Walmart. First of all, Kmart has closed down. It's bankrupt now. So now you got Payless, which is probably going out of business. That's why Payless got all those dumbass motherfuckers, them dumbass Caucasians that was out there in Hollywood. They turned a Payless into some other type of name. And these people were spending $500 on shoes, and it wasn't nothing but Payless shoes. And then they all felt dumb at the end. That's what you get. Motherfuckers be on some dumb shit, man. But anyway, I digress. It is Halloween. Be safe. If you are going to let your kids trick or treat, please be with them. And for all you niggas, if I step outside my crib and I see any kids walking up and down the street without no parents, I'm calling the police on y'all niggas. Goddamn, I'm calling Child Protective Services. Now, goddamn. Now, y'all know they kidnapping motherfuckers and taking our organs and selling them and shit. I shouldn't see no kids running around, especially no melanated kids. For real. Matter of fact, go to a church and do Halloween there. That's probably the safest place. Only thing about going to a church for Halloween, they ain't gonna let you wear the devil costume. No devils with the pitchfork. But anyway, be safe. Love, live life. Each one teach one. Y'all have a good Halloween. Hey, go watch that Byron Allen interview on The Breakfast Club, man. Very, very good interview. Go watch T.I. Very, very good interview. R.I.P. to John Witherspoon again. Much love and respect. Prayers and thoughts go out to his family. Hey, man, this is the No I Don't Know TV series. Shout out to Nuke, too. Nuke has been busy and been very, very sick. She hasn't been feeling well. So I told her to get her some elderberry tea and some golden seal. And that's funny because my family was like, they don't even sell golden seal in Walmart. Oh, you don't sell golden seal in Walmart no more? Why would Walmart sell some shit that's going to actually make you feel better? No, they're going to sell you Tylenol and Aleve and all this other bullshit. But anyway, love, live life. If you need vitamins and you need something healthy, because we're coming up on this cold and flu season, go to Tahuti Ma'at Ra. TahutiMa'atRa.com. Just say it just like that on Google. Take you right to his website and get you some of his products. And he's selling them for a good price. That's a fact. Amen. Love, live life. I'm out. Remember, blackandnoble.com. Get you some CMOS in your life. I am out. Peace.